Ladies and gentlemen, for the beginning of this video, I'd like to make it very clear that my intentions for this video were, not to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form to anybody that actually really needs therapy. I'm not making fun of you guys. I actually highly suggest that if there are any people out there that, feel as if you need to talk to somebody or get guidance or help, it's always recommended. I'm never against that. The sole purpose of this video is to just kind of have fun. Make light of the situation, just because sometimes, the answers that we're looking for are really just right in front of us. So I decided to try to make a humorous skit out of it just for entertainment. Like I said, it should not be taken too seriously, and I do recommend people to go get help if you cannot do it for yourself. So I feel like I shouldn't even have to make the intro to this video because I feel like, most people who actually know me really, like personally and stuff, they know that I have no disrespectful intentions towards anything like this. I'm honestly just trying to show people, like, my ability to act through this video and to also implement a healthier lifestyle, like new ideas for a healthier lifestyle for people. Because if people are going through something, like I said, the answers might actually just be as simple as, you'll see. With that being said, I hope you guys all have a great day, and please do actually get help if you need it. There's no shame in it, and enjoy the video. Right, Nathan, my good friend, what brings you in today? What's bothering you? So I don't know, like the past week or two, maybe even close to a month at this point, I've just been extremely low on energy and just I don't feel motivated. I'm just tired all the time, and I don't know how to fix this. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna be taking a few notes down, but while I do that, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Okay, just do your best to answer, and I'm gonna try my best to give you some advice. All right. I appreciate your time. Thank you for doing this, and go ahead. So, the first question I have for you, what does your diet look like right now? Like, are you getting enough protein? Protein. Okay. So, recently I've actually been going to Burger King a lot. They have some pretty good burgers there. Arby's too. They have the meats. I've been actually getting stronger. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Wait. You're telling me that you're getting your main source of protein from Burger King? Like, did I hear that right? Yeah. Do you like Burger King? I don't know. That's what I like. Okay, hold on. Well, it's not about that. Why are you getting your protein from fast food chains? I mean, I sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Like, I'm just struggling with the bills right now, and it's just expensive. Like at Dashes and Wegmans, like all that meat, man. It's just prices are going crazy high nowadays. I can't afford that. Right. Yeah, expenses. Okay. Well, we'll touch on that later. I'm gonna move on to the next question. How do you manage your emotions? Like, like throughout the week, you might feel a little tired or whatever, and that can be draining. But how do you, like, do you lift weights, or do you go for a walk once in a while? Lift weights? Bro, no. I'm sorry, that's just not for me. I'm just proud of myself to get out of bed in the morning, if I'm being honest. So if I were to go for a walk, maybe I could try, but I've never lifted a weight in my life, and don't plan on it. Okay, Alright, well, I'm getting some ideas to help you here, so I'll touch on that later, like I said. Now, here's another one. This is actually a big problem at, like, today's generation and youth, Most of these kids nowadays, they're just on social media way too much. Like, how often are you on social media? Well, actually a lot, if I'm being honest. It's like when I'm not working, I'm probably on social media. It's like, it's just what I do. I'm always on there scrolling, and it keeps me entertained, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. You run into politics. So what you're telling me is that you rely on scrolling through social media and like comedic algorithms and stuff like that to give you a little dopamine hits once in a while? I mean, yeah, like who doesn't do that once in a while? Like, you just run into a funny cat video or something like that. Like, come on, man. Like, you know that you can find a funny video once in a while. Like, it's all right. Yeah, no, that's one of the things I really want to talk to you about. Because you're on social media all the time, right? Like, you're scrolling through whatever, frying your brain away on social media. Do you even, like, give yourself, like, time to slow down up there? Like, there's a lot going on up there, between your activities and daily life routine and, actually just being on social media. You are messing with a lot of stuff up there if you're on it too much. And who has time to slow down these days, man? It's either your phone all the time or you're just at work. Like, you don't have time to sit back and relax, or you always have to be on the go. So you don't meditate? You don't meditate at all? Like, do you even know what that means? I mean, I'll eat and then feel a little tired after, and then doze off a little bit. I don't know how to really stop thinking, though, if I'm being honest. It's pretty bad. Okay, does not know how to slow down the brain. Alright, next question. Did you know that the human body is essentially 70% water? How much water are you drinking these days? Like, do you get enough electrolytes to hydrate your body? I don't like water. There's no taste to it, and it's just not appetizing to me. Like, it's. You do know, like, you said you don't feel much energy nowadays, you know, like, do you know that water is essential for having energy as a human organism? I mean, yeah, I just, you know, I don't like it. I don't know how to explain that. Okay. Alright, maybe we can look into sparkling water or something, but we gotta fix that. Now, for my final question here, alright? You know, this is actually kind of important too. How many onions do you eat a day? That is correct. I asked you how many onions you eat a day. Not apples. Onions. I don't eat onions every day. Definitely not. Maybe in a cheesesteak hoagie once in a while, but you know, it's like, what? Onions? Alright, well, yeah, I understand. You know, it's a little weird. Onions, like, make your breath reek. Why would I eat that, right? Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Onions actually contain a huge amount of antioxidants, vitamin C, sulfur. Can also help fight, you know, Alzheimer's and reduce your risk of having heart disease in the 5 years that what you're doing right now. I'm just saying, you know, you probably should take it into consideration. Okay. I guess I'll think about eating onions more. My breath is horrible, by the way. Alright, so what I'm gathering today is that, you know, you're low on energy because, well, you're not eating real food, you don't drink water, you're not getting enough exercise, you don't go for walks or anything, you know, you don't know how to slow your brain down, you're always on social media, you know, scrolling through garbage, that's just riding your brain, it's a big one. And what else? Oh, you don't eat onions? Like, who doesn't eat onions?